All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua. Double honors to Apostle Elders in New York, GMS. Salutation y'all around the world that's teaching the truth. My name is Maya Ka'al Nagab, who is Chicago branch of GMS. And make a disclaimer, we are Hebrew Israelites. We are not black Hebrew Israelite. Black is a color, not nationality. We are not affiliated with any black identity extremist group. All right. But anyway, man, let's get into this Israelite security guard, all right, so-called Negro security guard Judah, all right, got killed by an Edomite, and our people, they have no understanding of the times of what's going on and stuff. A good number of people, got people waking up, but a good number of so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are still blind to the fact that they are Israelites. They're blind to the understanding of scriptures. They're blind to the understanding of measurements of times of what's going on, according to scriptures. And one of the things, because various big things going on in Israel, what they don't know. Well, one of the big things that they don't know that the so-called white man, Esau, all right, Edom, all right, Edom, red, they're not white, they're red, all right, they got translucent skin, they flesh and blood show through their skin, all right, red, all right, so, they're red people, all right, not white, all right, well, they'll understand that, Esau, so-called white man, is their number one enemy, and he has a deep hatred for him, man. And Hosea chapter 4 verse 6, it says, "My people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee. Thou shalt be no priest to me, since thou hast forgotten the law of thy power, I will also forget thy children." Right now, people suffer from lack of knowledge because they violate the laws, statutes, commandments of our power, Yahweh, the one everybody even call God. All right, his son is Yahweh Shah, the one everybody even call Jesus. All right, and they'll understand that the so-called white man has been our adversary. Ever since we was in we was in Rebecca's womb, man. So let me see. All right, it says right here. It says Genesis 25:21. It says Isaac entreated Yahweh for his wife because she was barren, and Yahweh was entreated of him. Rebekah's wife conceived, and the children struggled together within her. She said, "If it be so, why am thus?" She went to inquire of Yahweh. Yahweh said unto her, "Two nations are in thy womb, and two manner of people shall be separate from thy bowels. The one people shall be stronger than the other, the elder shall serve the younger." All right, so the elder is Esau, so-called white man. All right, the younger is Jacob. All right, but we always been strung together in the womb, man. We never got along. So, and another thing is that Esau is angry because Esau had despised. He thought he had the birthright, he never did have the birthright. All right. And you go to the end of Genesis 25. All right. It says right here, I'm going to just start right here. It says Genesis 25:30. Esau said to Jacob, "Feed my prey to thee with the same red pottage, for I am faint." Therefore was his name called Edom. All right. And Jacob said, "Sell me this day my birthright." Now, we already had his birthright. You go to Genesis 24:60. All right, there's like so-called Negroes, Latino, Native American. And Esau said, "Behold, I am the point to die. What profit shall this birthright do to me?" It just shows what type of character Esau is. And Jacob said, "Swear to me this day." And he swore unto him, and he sold his birthright to Jacob, right? What he thought was his birthright. But the most I did is to show you what type of character Esau is, And Esau dispatched his birthright for a pot of lentils, man. I mean, this guy, he would sell his home. He would put his mom to work in the streets, man, as a prostitute, man. You know, there's no limit to what the Edomite so-called white people do, man. All right, it says, then Jacob gave Esau bread and pots of lentils. He did eat and drink and rose up and went away. And Esau despised his birthright, right? What he thought was his birthright. All right, so, you know, it's just going a little bit of history of what's going on. All right, so it says Genesis 27, because Esau basically jealous of us, man. You know, because you know, we're the Most High's chosen people, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. That's where that anger come from. Also that anger come from because Esau knows that his time is short, according to Revelation chapter 12, verse 12, man. You know, so you know Esau just going ham, man. You know, and the Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are waking up. You know, it's one day just driving them nuts, man. Esau is losing power, man. All right, it says Genesis 27, verse 13, and Isaac answered said unto Esau, behold, I had made him thy Lord, and all his brethren I had given him for service with corn and wine, I had sustained him. What shall I do unto thee, my son? Esau said to the father, hast thou one blessed my father, bless me, even so my father Esau blew his voice and wept. All right, but you go above right here, this is what I meant to read. Genesis 27, he said, is not he rightly named Jacob, for he has supplanted me? No, he didn't. Esau, he haven't supplanted you. You despised your birthright. Me, the 2:10, he took away my birthright. And behold, now he had taken away my blessing. And he said, hast thou not reserved blessing for me? All right. And this is the thing right here, man. You skip right here. All right. It says, go down here, Genesis 27:41. Esau hated Jacob because his blessing wherewith his father blessed him. Esau said in his heart at days and morning, for my father in hand I will slay my brother. And this is the main reason why Esau, so-called white man, is uh very has a wrath for Jacob and obsessed with Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right, because he's trying to get that birthright back, man. You know, and another thing is Most High about to kick off this race war, man. So, you know, and people, so-called Negroes, Latino, Native Americans, don't understand that we are a nation within a nation, man. We're not a community. All right, we're a nation within a nation, and if we're here in America, all right, Israel's our nationality, name our nation. So-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right, and we're scattered abroad, man. You know, Brazil, Puerto Rico, Poland, China, Saudi Arabia, Romania. All right, you know, we're in the Polynesian Islands. All right, not you know, Israelites in Polynesia, not the tribe of Tali, man. You know, that's some blood out breakdown that GOCC came out with, man. You know, we're scattered among the Japhites, among the Polynesian Islands, but we're everywhere, man. All right, and we under the curse of where we go, man. You gonna have a policeman. He's going to, like, you might policeman or heathen policeman. He's going to slaughter Israelite, you know, in the streets, man. All right, it says Amos chapter 1 verse 11. Thus said Yahweh, for 3 transgression, Edom, and for 4 I will not turn away the punishment, because he did pursue his brother the sword, and did cast off all pity, and his anger did tell Petri, kept his wrath. Where that wrath come? Because he was angry. Esau basically was angry at himself for what he thought was his birthright. This bad is his birthright. And that's where the anger and jealousy come from, man. You know, they're jealous, man. We're the best people. We're the best athletes. We're the best scientists. You know, we're in the best everything. We're in the best in the bedroom. You know, and that's why Esau and rest even daughters come to us, man. You know, we're the best of the best, man. And Esau, he's a parasite, man. He can't do anything with us. If all so-called Negroes, Latino, Native Americans left America, man, America collapse overnight. All right, and you know, so this is the time for you know, the race war, man. Let's get right here, Isaiah. Let me get this. You know, I'm just gonna put Chase rolling here. says Isaiah chapter 13, it shall be as the chased road, as a sheep that no man taketh up, and they shall every man turn to his own people and flee everyone to his own land. It said they shall every man turn to his own people. So this was going on, man. You know, each nationality turn their own people, man. Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latino, Native Americans, we're getting close together. We're gathering among our people. All right. And you know, again, Esau, man, they gathering on our people, man, you know. And you gonna see, you know, it's already confusion of faces among Israel, but you're gonna see among Esau too, man. You had tares among Esau, man. So you know, prepare to see some bugged out shit, man. You know, prepare to see some chocolate Edomites. You know, some regular looking Edomites, man, red Edomites, man. So you know, this is a interesting time to live in, man. You know, and it's a lot full of blur, man. It's Satan. Let's see. I'm trying to get this. I don't know why I just keep bugging, but you know what? I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go to Matthew 24 then. Cause we are you so-called Negroes, Latino, Native American. You are the nation within a nation, man. All right. We are the nation of Israel, and we're going up against the nation of Edom, man, and also the rest of the nation. But Edom, he's the main guy, the main bully. They got to get punched in the nose and fall down, man. You know, and you know, yeah, how about you outside? How about you outside gonna do that, man? You know, so it says right here, Matthew chapter 24, verse 7, for nation shall rise against nation, kingdom against kingdom. There shall be famines and pestilence, earthquakes in dire places. So right here, for nation shall rise against nation. All right. So, you know, we're the nation Israel, they're the nation Edom, man. You know, and also this talking about Esau, he fighting Esau fighting the other nations, man. Moab, Korea, China is Moab, you know, it's Japanese, you know, he's fighting the so-called Philistines talking shit against Esau. Even among you got diverse Edomite tribes, man, over there. Russia, man, Crimson Red. You know, they even hate Esau, their own people, man. So, you know, all the other nations, man, they getting tired of America, man. But there is a for nation rise against nation. So that's what's going on. With that cop situation, man, you got the nation of Israel going up against Esau, man. You know, so-called white people. You know, so that's what this whole deal is, man. The prophecies come to life, man. All right, so that you so-called Negroes, Latino, Native American, those that are elect in the 1/3, so you get delivered out of America, man. This is why all this is happening, man. You know, all these things have to come to pass in order to be Israel, the so-called Negroes, Latino, Native Americans, the elect and the 1/3 of them to be delivered out of this hell, America, man. You know, so there's gonna be more stuff going down, man. All right, more bugged out stuff going down. All right, so you know, shalom.